between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham's shot is off. Davis kicks to MP. From deep three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all, but
there's no pressure for none of us to score.
Completely new group for Los Angeles. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jeremy Grant comes in for Lyles. Bays checked in for Josh Jackson. And it's Cunningham in for Corey Joseph. From outside the arc. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant the pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Diallo. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And really deep through that time. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Grant. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Diallo kicks to Cunningham. Down low. And there's Grant on the assist by Cunningham. Grant's got 6 points.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And so it's... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pistons trail by 9 to the left side wing. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a coach.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Cunningham, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back. Grant surveying the D. There's the pass to Cunningham. A second chance effort. He's off on that one, and the Lakers take it the other way.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the basket by MP.
Just one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
Nope.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. They double him with MP. Bey, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bey's got 5 points so far.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
MP from deep three-point land. Another miss by MP. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Bey with it. He's picked up by James. There's the drive. That one good for 2. Bey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
MP looking around. A shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Stewart passes to Diallo. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back to play with a sense of urgency.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. Now here's Cunningham, covered by MP. They double him with MP. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis finds MP. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Los Angeles. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 9-point game. Going inside over MP. Here's Olynyk. Yep, that one goes.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's LeBron. On the wing, Monk. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Thomas checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Diallo. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And a deep three from MP. And they get it back. From deep. The rebound by Grant. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Bay. And Davis sends it back. Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. From deep three-point range, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Cunningham with it. Here's Stewart. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. MP outside. From deep. And they'll get another chance. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And Davis gets it to go.
So Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Cunningham. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 13. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Joseph looking around. Pass to Bay. Uncovered. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by James. Here's Bay. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. And here is MP. From deep three-point range. Shoots the three. The kick out to Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
It's a great team win tonight. I thought we brought energy from the tip, and that carried through the entire game for us. Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's nothing that we can do to...
Okay, but MP, let's be honest here. Were you...
Look, Frank, I'm trying to send a message to the entire league. I'm here, baby. And the rest of the NBA, they go have to figure out how to deal with me. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace.
You better put down my
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Way to grab that, MP. Yo, shut up. That's okay, MP. Let's go. Just like that.
One more.
Hey, bring him up. Way to snatch it, MP.
Hey, hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Way to grab that, MP. Oh, good shot, MP. Bust it up! Hey, no, down! Hey, keep it all up.
See you later.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Hey, Allie.
VA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. We've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. And it's Hield in at the 3. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Now here's Holmes. Pass to Fox. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. MP against Halliburton. MP outside. Six to shoot. Jacks up a three. And Holmes pulls it down. And we're about a minute into the first. Hield drives in. Good on the shot.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. Hield really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
We're looking at Richaun Holmes. I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
And slam dunk by James.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Inside. Pass to MP. The three is up. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
James against Fox. Over James. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays with, too.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Bro, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Kings trailing. Fox, the pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Now Holmes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Holmes, good. Holmes has got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
MP shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Halliburton for three. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jordan comes in for LeBron. Anthony's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. MP outside. The 3-ball. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Mitchell with the ball, and Howard picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Howard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Thompson with a steal. Here's Davis. Howard with some nice D. Here we go, one-on-one. From 18 feet away, Thompson pulls it in. Outside Davis. Over Anthony. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. MP getting it done for the Lakers. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes
in conflict, it just builds character.
Coming on to the Kings will go for a different look here. Barnes, he's checked in for Lynn. Hield comes in for Davis. Halliburton's checked in for Moutier. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And the basket by Hield.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Harrison Barnes out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, give it to him. He's able to fill in those gaps on the field.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by MP.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Kings have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the basket by Hield.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
MP against Fox. MP way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. 3-pointer, Fox. Up again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP way outside. Again, MP missing. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to the Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
Five on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Hield. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line
and the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Hield, everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
Metu, he's checked in for Barnes. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Horton Tucker. Anthony against Hield. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hield's got 18 points in the game. Oh, deflected. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hield passes to Holmes. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Fox. Howard with the ball. And it's Holmes picking him up. MP against Fox. A deep three from MP. Nails it from three. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front.
Fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And a new group getting...
Substituting on the court.
MP against Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton outside. Here's Davis. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo, intelligent tempo. Let's still run.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At small forward, it's Barnes and Thompson, the power forward. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set, and it's Holmes in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Cunning dribble move by MP, throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox right side. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmes. And too long on the shot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Shot's good by James.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Fox driving inside. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And here's MP from outside. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his...
Substituting on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Fox against MP. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let
Anthony Davis
themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Fox against James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Well, that's what you want to do. Fox forces the defender to commit, gets him in a tough spot, and gets the trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Fox.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
And he lobs it up top. And there's Holmes on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Yep, count it.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP against Halliburton. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Halliburton misses. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Lynn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Lakers dominating the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP against Fox. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Halliburton. Pass to Fox. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And here's MP from outside. No good.
A real pest on the defensive end. Fox takes great pride in getting right into the airspace of shooting.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams in this.
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship.
What's going on, Candace?
Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, it's always a pleasure talking.
Well, first of all, it ain't true, Candace. It's just not true. I love this team. I want to be here long term. I got talented teammates, smart coaches, a dope front office, and not to mention the amazing fans. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to leave all of that?
Well, where do you think those rumblings came from?
Hey, look, I couldn't tell you. And if certain people are saying,
okay, that's 100% clear.
hey, look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want to get anything off your chest, you know where to find me, MP.
Appreciate that, Candace. I'll see you around.
All right.
was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. What I lunch, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter wrist, bruh. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty dirt beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the Last Supper. But it isn't the last with the Lamar.
I want to hear some of the music that I've been missing. Play the last record I did. Music has always been around me. My uncle was a rapper, and I started taking it serious when I was like 9th grade. I sit down, put the headphones on, and I would just listen to the beat. And then I would get up and I would start going. I would record for hours, like really, you know how they say you gotta put those 10,000 hours in? Like I was passionate. I felt like music was my calling, and it really is. In the studio working.
Let's bring out the starters. Your Los Angeles Lakers. Trevor Ariza. Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6. LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. On Toucan, we've got time for a quick pregame report. Well, it sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Paul George is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And with the rumors, Greg, that MP wants a trade, he quickly tried to put those rumors to rest.
MP gave the answers you want to hear as a team. Denied the rumors, restated his love. Great way to handle a budding distraction.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
MP way outside, and the Lakers get it back. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now George really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Here's Hartenstein. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the
the threes they're allowing.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%, and he seems to be getting better with age.
LeBron kicks to MP. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. MP's shot is good.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by MP. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Horton Tucker's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Here's MP following the score by Reggie Jackson. The three from MP. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
George with the ball. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Kings. And the basket by MP.
What concentration from MP at the arc, just drilling his shot.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jackson in the corner. Passes it to Mann. Here's George. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
And here's MP for three. And that one is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Los Angeles foul. Taylor Horton. Clippers
Lineup
substitution.
change here for the Lakers. For the Clippers, Hartenstein passes to George. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Davis. Bledsoe. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fans, and honestly, sometimes even us broadcasters especially can overlook defense, Steve, especially when it comes to guards.
It's hard to spot great defensive guards, but Eric Bledsoe, Kevin, is certainly one of those guys. Very strong on the ball. He's been a first-team all-defensive member. Remember, back in 2019-20 season, Bledsoe was a key part of the Bucks' D, which was first in the league in team defensive rating.
The Lakers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. He gets it in there.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And here's MP for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. The Lakers get it back. And a new 14. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
$15 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep 3-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Hartenstein is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Kennard in at the 2.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Davis against Kennard. Lock at 6. Over Davis. Kennard's shot is off. Lakers leading by 11. MP outside. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. No good from Bledsoe.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
There's 42 seconds left in the third.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. MP against Jackson. Pass to Kennard. He dishes it to George. 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Here's Davis. Missed. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. George against Ariza. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kennard finds George. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bledsoe.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 38 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Bledsoe passes to Hartenstein. Now, here's Kennard. "13 feet away. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. It's up a 3. They get it back. And LeBron throws it down.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
On the wing, George. Ariza covering. And Davis sends it back. Pass to MP. Davis kicks to MP. Latrey. A shot off that time, so the Clippers will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Low percentage shot from long range. terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Davis kicks to MP. From deep. And again, the Lakers no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bledsoe against MP. From downtown, Kennard with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Important points from Morris. When he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 3. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. MP outside. Takes a 3. He can't get that one.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Back to George. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clippers making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP passes to Ariza. George against MP. Back to Ariza from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Bledsoe kicks to George. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
No.
Okay, care to elaborate on that?
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface."
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the Lakers, MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's James in at the 4. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
James passes to MP. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. And some breaking news regarding MP. He has signed an endorsement deal with Mountain Dew.
And Mountain Dew partners with athletes from all around the world. Now, I heard that MP will be working with Zach LaVine on their next marketing push.
Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
A deep 3 from MP. The rebound, Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Buries it from 3.
Jason Tatum's form is pure. On the catch and shoot, so nice.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the... big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Now here's Davis doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. No good, off the front rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
From deep, MP. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Great job. The whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a 22-point game against Portland. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
Right side Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's MP. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Boston trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Westbrook. Schroeder can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers get it back. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Davis against Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys, he's so skilled, but it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. That one's good for 2.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. A deep 3 from MP. The long... Distance 3 is buried. MP's got 15 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Smart passes to Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3. Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
They've got MP, LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook, looking for his first basket, still in this one. MP outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 38 points and was on point from deep. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Into the lane. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, they were lucky to come out with a victory. I mean, I'm sure there were some plays they'd like to have back in that one. Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
It's stolen by MP. From deep three-point range. Offensive board. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. The Lakers in the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP against Schroeder. MP way outside. Again, MP missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And so it's MP making... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. From downtown. Schroeder with a rebound. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 9.
We are talking. About a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tatum drilled from 11 feet out. 7 points in the game.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
And the Lakers call time here. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's Thomas in for Westbrook. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers get it back. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. MP's got 26.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Anthony against Richardson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for none.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Davis. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. And they recover it. Out to James. Pass to MP. Back to James. From deep, MP. They get it back. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
And here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
We're playing good defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Ariza in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. Tatum finds Schroeder. Horford outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. MP shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Schroeder. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They feed off the energy of Dennis Schroeder, and when he gets these opportunities, he makes the most of them.
And here's MP from outside. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul. And he's on his way to the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Fires from deep. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Tatum. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Horford with it. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic. And others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
A nice shot by Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
MP finds Davis. Back to MP. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. From deep. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're up by 3. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Westbrook demands the basketball and says, I got you, fellas. The big-time delivery.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 5. 1:43 left in the fourth. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you. Tatum finds Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Ariza pulls down the board. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Westbrook. MP shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's MP. From deep three-point range. Schroeder with a rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
MP against Brown. Pass to Ariza. Back to MP. Down low. Shot clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Now here's Tatum. Yeah!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
The Lakers call timeout. They're trailing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
The 3, Westbrook. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
haunted you. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the remorse. Go back to break bread with remorse. Go back to break bread with remorse. Go back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind.
Yo, what's up, man?
Good game last night. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.